Hello lads and welcome to another episode of Sunderland's Resurgence. It's been a while since I've uploaded another one of these. We had a bit of a situation with the contract last time out where there's a lot of misconceptions about what's happened. I still don't know what's happening with my contract. I'm here at Sunderland. I'm contracted at Sunderland, £20,000 a week. Nothing here to suggest I'm still at the club though. It should tell me here when my contract does run out, and I have no clue when it does. So yeah, here's my stats here if you want to have a look. Worldwide scout knowledge of England. My worst opinion is Yap Stam apparently. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any Newcastle or former Newcastle managers there, but you know, that's absolutely fine. And I'm best friends with Nigel Clough. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, we head into the new season and there's a few things to discuss. First of all, my managerial support is through the roof, 79%. That's decent for where we finished last season. And as well as that, we've got finances. Yeah, I thought I'd be given more to spend than that, but you can see I've got no transfer budget. I'm spending currently above the wage budget we've got, so I can hardly bring anyone in. And also, it's going to be tough for me to renew contracts as well. So that's going to be extremely frustrating. I've asked for more funds. They haven't even given us the option for more transfer budget. So I've asked for more wage and they've just simply said no. We've got 10% of transfer revenue made available. We've actually went and sold Lee Catamol in the summer to Crystal Palace, and we didn't really get anyone in. So we've got to try and keep the likes of Kazri, Gilabodji, and Lenz and Barini have actually gone out and fulfilled their loan clauses, which means Barini's gone to AC Milan permanently, and the same with Lenz and Besiktas. So as far as I'm concerned, I still think there's quite a lot in the air. We've been given nothing to improve the squad with, and as I said before, with that much wage being spent, it's going to be almost impossible to bring in some decent loan signings as well. So we have a look at the finance tab under Sunderland at the moment. We've got an average ticket price of whatever. Season ticket holders 18,000 apparently, so it's not bad. And yeah, you can see here, the owner's status is happy to stay. Well, if you're happy to stay, please put some money in, I'm begging you. I mean, it's realistic, fair play, but even in real life, Sunderland got a bit of money to spend, even if it wasn't on the best of players. We tried to bring on Ki Sung-young on a free transfer. We couldn't offer anywhere near the wages he wanted, and you know, Ki Sung-young is not exactly a luxury player. And more legends, icons and personnel here at the moment. Brendan Galloway is up there with Defoe and Catamol. Alright then. He's not at the club either because he's gone back, so you know, all's fun. So yeah, we play this game against Birmingham now, and I'm probably going to play it, but I'm probably going to leave it up to you. The only available jobs are international jobs at the moment. For this FM save, I'm going to keep on with Sunderland, and whenever a job comes available, we'll have a look and we'll see what our options are. But yeah, it's a bit annoying. I'd eventually like some budget to be brought into this club, but nothing's been made of as of yet, and yeah, it's frustrating to say the least, as it's impossible for us to get any decent players in. This is the tactic I've gone with. Here we've got the back four, which will be familiar to you. We've got obviously Brown and Galloway have gone back to Everton because of their loan spells with us, but I don't think we're able to get them back. We can always have a look at the options, but at the moment I can't see us getting them back. So it's Oviedo, Wilson, Kone and Jones protecting, Robin Reuter in between the sticks. Again, we need to try and get him on a contract. McNair and Dong are the two centre midfielders, as they have been throughout the whole of last season. It's glad to keep these two quality players that can, you know, produce stuff on the ball and hopefully stop people from getting into our defence as well. In terms of our attacking options, you can see that's a bit strange, but we've got James Vaughan, Duncan Watmore, Aidan McGeady and Wabi Kazri all kind of working together. I'd like the fullbacks to push up a bit and you know, just create a bit of nonsense here. You might be wondering what's happening. You're right to wonder that. But I believe Duncan Watmore and Billy Jones, he's got that experience. He can go up and down there. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get into the game. Right, so we're in good spirits at the moment, and yeah, you can see the majority of our players are all right. Brian Oviedo and I have had a little talk about going to Brighton. He's not going to Brighton, and yeah, just have a good one. Yep, you're all delighted with that. Definitely. How about now? Okay, now let's drag this across, and how about now? Pressure, you got what it takes. There we go. We've got a bit of happy faces. Here we are, playing Birmingham. What a time to be alive. It's our second successive season in the Championship. Hopefully this one can go a bit better than next. Better than last, sorry. No, we're not in the Championship next season. We are in the Premier League next season. Because we're getting promoted. That's the idea. That's the hope. That's the dream. But, wants to try and make his way into the bet area. Wabi Kazri gets his first touch and a highlight for us. And it's pretty abysmal as Nsu gets into the box. And it's all over the place. And Doi now trying to crank up the pressure. We've got Nsu into hot air. 1-0 Birmingham. As the assistant comes back to the halfway line. And Nsu has put Birmingham 1-0 up at St Andrews. It's not the best at times to be a Sunderland supporter, and it kind of fills the kind of gloom that's overriding the club at the moment. Not able to get a transfer in, and yeah, there's nothing really to be optimistic about, as we're only losing players and we've only got 2 reserves. Again, a chance for Birmingham as they try and just break through us. Kone's got it back. Let's have a bit of composure from Kone. Okay, here we go. Watmore and McGeady. Back to Watmore. We've got Billy Jones attacking now. He's going to try and switch the player to pretty poor from the captain. Billy Jones back again into the one Russian McGeady. He's going to whip across in. And is it an Nsu on goal or is it Kazri? Kazri scored it. And we've equalled. We're up to 11th now. And it's great. It's a great finish, I think, from Kazri at the far post. But I'd like to know what happened there, because Nsu, it looked like, got the final touch. No, it's actually Kazri nodded in. You don't often see him score many headers, but the away fans, you can see behind the goal, are going absolutely crazy, as it's the first shot on target and it's the first goal. But now it's Watmore who's on the end of it. He's trying to create something this time, as last time he was trying to score. Oviedo now at the edge of the box, gives it to Ndong. McNair, Oviedo. Now it's Ndong. Watmore, nice passing from us. Jones into Kazri, who scored another header, it looks like. You don't often see him scoring headers at all. It's either like, I mean, the only goals he's really scored for Sunderland in real life have been pretty much wonder goals or something of the sort. And just look at that. On another header, he just kind of barges his man out the way twice. Number 8, I think it was. Nsu, that he's just got out the way. His manager will be fuming at Nsu, and now Kazri's the one to whip in a corner. And can we score off this? James Vaughan, it's 3! Unbelievable scenes at St Andrews, as we're now 3-0 up before the half-hour mark. We were 1-0 down, remember, and what I meant to say was the hour mark, but you see here, Watmore this time whipping the cross in. Vaughan unmarked. I mean, that's what you get in the Championship. Vaughan's on a yellow card. I probably don't want to make him hurt that much. Looks like the game is pretty much in our grasp. We don't want to screw it up from here. But a good flurry of chances all consecutively. And it's proved too much for Birmingham, it looks like. But part of a chance here. Oviedo wins it back. Gives it to Kazri. And we've still got the ball. McNair's going to come off next, I think. He's been carrying an injury for a while. I thought he'd rubbed it off eventually, but apparently not. What more to Vaughan? It's 4-1. I mean, I don't think we beat a team by this much last time. Incredible scenes. As we're still fighting, that's the good thing. Billy Jones played it down to Duncan Watmore, and James Vaughan's just on the end there. He did score a few goals last season, James Vaughan. I just want more depth. That's the problem. You're not going to have performances like this week in, week out if we hardly have a squad. You know what I mean? We had less of a squad last time, and I think it was 2 weeks last time. But, you know, it's a good result to start things off. We may be even first. I haven't really checked the table. I haven't really checked what it said. But this is probably the ending highlight, as we're just passing it around here. Watmore might have a chance to whip it in though. And Dong's going to hit it. Very poor from him, and into the hands of Kuszczak. And that's full time. What a result that is for us. And they said they had it down as a draw. And Wabi Kazri were 2, James Vaughan were 2. McGeady injury is a bit of a concern considering obviously the bare thin squad we've got. But we've got happy players, the majority of them. One more McNair got knocks as well. We're probably going to have to rest quite a few players for this game against Mansfield coming up next. Probably be part of the next episode, but it's a good way to start things off. As I've just created a tactic. I don't know if it would have worked or not. It has worked for this first game, and it's a good win, boys. Well done. So already after one game in the championship this season, we are the highest we've ever been in this series. 4th place. Obviously, you know, it's decent. Goal difference of 4 for the top 2 there. Obviously an eventful day in the championship. Blackpool, Villa and Bolton are the bottom 3. And yeah, we're just trying to fight our way through. We're going to have to see what happens, but at the moment it's not great at all. The club finances are at 75%. Could you at least give us more revenue? No? That's fine. Yeah, frustration. If you know any way to try and persuade the board to give us any cash, please let us know. But that's probably going to be it for this episode. And we will play a couple of games off camera. I may see you back maybe at... Ooh, we're going to have a look here. Probably... Let's go for Ipswich and Brentford. So we'll play 4 games in between now and the Ipswich game. And then we'll see what happens in those 2. But that's been it from me. I'd like to thank you all once again for watching. And I'll see you later, lads.